Could Dolomite be one of the most overlooked DeFi projects right now? Dolomite is a decentralized money market and exchange that allows users to lend, borrow, and trade while continuing to earn rewards on their collateral. But having useful technology does not automatically make its token a good investment. Today, we're breaking down Dolo's tokenomics, holder count and distribution, liquidity, price performance, website, product development, and community engagement to determine whether this project has genuine long-term potential. Let's go into the charts. Hey, what's up guys? Now that we're here back on the screen, we're going to check out my Discord and see when CryptoGenius has recommended Dolomite. And from there, we're going to go to the deck screener to see how the chart is doing, how the distribution is of the holders, of the transactions. And after that, we're going to go to the website and the community engagement to see what is going on those platforms. So let's not waste more time. Let's go and check it out. So here on my Discord, we see that Dolomite was set as number 2 on July 24th. That was when it was recommended. Here on top, you have the market conditions of that time when it was posted. But for now, Dolomite has a score of 65, which is a good score for CryptoGenius since it is more conservative and it deals with high potential early adoption tokens. Dolomite has a 65. It belongs to Ethereum. It has a market cap of basically 10 million. It has a price of 2 cents. Sector AI versus DeFi. It's kind of a mingled in project. The reason is, you can read up the reason here, and then we have the contract address, which is the one we want to copy to later paste. Now that we've gone to the Discord, we can go to the deck screener, check out the chart, and see how Dolomite has been doing in the last week or so. I already have it open. If you do not know how to search Dolomite, let's just do it actually for now so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Here we have a lot of blockchains, but you want the one that belongs to Ethereum, Dolomite right here. This is the one that I have open. We can see that in the last week it has gone healthy. It has gone up fairly well. It's still in the 2 cent mark, but it has gone up, and that's what we care about. The charts look very fantastic. The transactions, we have positives, we have negatives, but the latest ones are all positive because people want to buy in good projects. People want to buy in projects that show a lot of momentum. So let's go to the holder counts. You can see the holder counts is a number of 4,591. Holder counts is the same as contract count. So a holder equals a contract basically. The top holder has 32% of the whole token space. This is okay. It is not the worst thing in the world. However, a perfect scenario for me personally is that the top holder has 16% of the whole token availability, because that means that if we are to be rug pulled by the first holder, we won't feel the pain as much. Hopefully that is not the case. But in this case, 32 is a little riskier, but the ones I truly stay away from is the ones that have 50%, 60%, 70%. Those are the ones that I'm a little more skeptical about. But 32% is kind of on the borderline. I am thinking high on this one, and I'm checking it constantly to see what's going on in the market for this one. Besides the 32, the rest of the distribution is really healthy. It's really well laid out. Liquidity providers, we have one which is normal for an early adoption high potential token. In a perfect world, you would like to see 5-6 liquidity providers, because that means that a lot of people invested money for you to take out of. This is the liquidity pool that sets the amount for you to take out. So if there is only $5 in liquidity, guess what? You can buy 100 tokens. You will never get out your money because liquidity is low. So you always want to have good liquidity, a distributed amount of liquidity holders, so that if a liquidity provider pulls the contract, there is still some left in the pool. Hey, what's up guys? This is just a quick reminder that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I am just showing you what I do with these coins. Do everything at your own leisure. Don't depend on what I am doing. I'm not your financial advisor. So let's go now to the right side of the map here. Dolo is on Ethereum. It has a price of 2.5 cents. It has a liquidity of 178,000. It has a market cap of 9.1 million, which is okay. which is a micro cap. It's still very early in this project, and we just want to see if this project can take off indeed. There's some momentum, buys, sells, buy volume, buyers, sellers. That is all looking very great. No 5-minute action, but that is okay. We have 1 hour action, 6 hour and 24-hour action. So that is totally fine. We have here some additional information. Rockets, people that think this will skyrocket. 16, this is great. One person thinks this is on fire. I'm gonna click on it right now. It's verifying me that I'm not a robot. So it will say 17 now. 17 people think that this will skyrocket. One person think this is on fire. One poop sign. 3 red flags, which is normal because we always have 2 sides of the whole story. Then we usually have here some of the website links, Discord links and Twitter links. I think Dex Screener has having issues providing that, but if you want those links, the correct links, you can also go to CoinMarketCap, and here you can see all the socials, websites, and all of these things. So we are now going to the website, and I already have it open. So let's go to the website. Let's see what the website has in store, how friendly the website looks, how engaging it is, and how easy it is to navigate through, because that will indicate how much effort they have put into this platform so far. So let's head to the website, let's check it out, and let's give our honest review. I have it already open here, the website. We have Dolomite here, launch app, the docs. If you want to go there, it probably will take you to another site. If you just click on it, yes, it will. And it will have a lot of documentation. So if you don't want to read through all of this, which it's very nice to have this much information, just go to ChatGPT, give it all this information and say, hey, can you summarize the main details? And then it just gives it to you. This is perfectly fine. So docs, launch app. This is the launch app is their actual app where you can borrow, where you can trade, and where you can lend money to others as well. I will not launch the app today, so in your free time, please do it yourself. Let me know in the comments below what your experience was with Dolomite launch app, and let me know if I should do it as well. I'm going to test it after this video actually. Then we have here a news tab, which directs me to Dolomite chosen to power world liberty markets. So if I click on here, it will probably take me to the article that was written on Dolomite and its performance and everything. So this is awesome. This is great. There's some people that have read it already. 5 people applauded it to it. This is great movement and great reliability for the investors to know that something is moving here. So if we just scroll down right now, we can see here earn more yield and thousands of assets. We can see how much yield you can earn based on what you invest in or what you lend or what you wanting yield from. This is awesome. We have get most out of your assets. This is then the launch app, I believe. This is how it looks. You deposit Ethereum, and then from there you can borrow, lend, or you can do anything else in that matter for this platform. This specifically is borrow. Yes, so this is how it looks on the borrow. It gives a little description. I think this is in just basic investments to see how much yield you can earn on this one. This is another one. And then here, I like how this changes colors. This is very user friendly, and this is very engaging to the user that wants to read this and do something like this. What I like about this is that they're showing me images. Images are very important. Images, videos, and people's faces. That's very important for early adoption, high potential projects. Because it's high potential and early adoption, you want to see that, okay, this is a little riskier. You know that, okay, am I really investing in the right things? It is top of the line for the development team to show their faces, show images on how the product works, and show the progress on all the platforms. And one of the main platforms is Twitter, which will go as well in 1 second. Just running through it a little more, it goes through the security layers, which is top notch as well, because we want to feel secure when we use the platform, trusted by industry leaders, power your protocol with yield and liquidity. So this is awesome. And then you have a final image of where all this platform will take you if you take full advantage of this product. I just made that up, but that's what I think when I see this image. Let me know what you think when you see this image as well. So going back up all the way, we can say final conclusion that this website is actually looking pretty fancy, pretty nice. It has launch app that uses the actual app besides the actual website. And then we also have a whole set of documentation that we can read through how it works. It's literally a replica of the white paper. Same thing where they detail all the nitty and gritty of Dolomite platform. Very easy to read, very easy to navigate. Thumbs up on this one. Now that we have done the website and we have seen what it does, now let's go into the Twitter. Let's see how engaging it is. Let's see how much we can extract from the Twitter and how much we can see whether the team is active, engaging, or whether it's just maybe just a bot or nothing's happening on there. Let's go to the Twitter. Okay, here on the Twitter, I already have it open. It looks like the regular images here. The title, Dolomite, 63.9 thousand followers, and the platform itself is following 237 people. That is okay as well. Here we have a pin message, which was May 5th, which I do recommend that Adam Kanucky updates the pin message, updates the team a little better on the pin message, because the pin message is the first thing the users see when they go into the Twitter. So May 5th is a little outdated depending on what you want to show. Then we have here August 7th by Dolomite, August 7th, August 7th, August 7th. Okay, this seems like it is a bot. It gives me a bot feeling here a little bit. This is all August 7th, August 6th. So, and it makes sense that Dolomite would make all the posts. So, but it just happens too frequently. I don't know. It doesn't feel natural to make 8 posts on August 7th. But maybe I'm wrong. I could be totally wrong. So here we can see that 18 replies were made, 10 reposts. So let's check it out. Let's go into that comment. One reply from Dolomite itself. Dolomite. Okay, so this already feels like it doesn't give me a good vibe. It doesn't give me a good feel. However, I do want to give it the benefit of the doubt. Here we have a couple comments by actual people. So this is great news, but most of the comments are by Dolomite. I do suggest that Dolomite stops replying so many times to their own posts, because at this point it just looks like you want it to look full. You want it to look like there is interest in your social media engagement platform. Now I will follow up on this and I will engage with this, because I have invested in this platform and I want to see how far this can go. Now that we have analyzed Twitter, we can now say that in the overall spectrum, this seems like a riskier token, but yet it seems like a token that I would invest in. And as a matter of fact, I have invested in. Please join my Discord. Please join my YouTube channel to see my buys and sells, so you can stay on track on whether I buy the coins that Crypto Genius recommends. Let me know what you thought about Dolomite. Put your thoughts down in the comments below, and let me know if you launched the launch app from Dolomite. Thank you so much, guys. Fernando representing Crypto Genius. Let's go.